Hey, this is Asher the Stampedo with Let's try to play Lufia 2. As you can see, well, we're keeping this fight in because look, spider. I hate spiders. Anyway, just to say why I haven't made a video in a while, real life kinda work gave me a lot of shifts and it's the holidays, so you know, all that stuff taking me away from the computer and doing this, and I just hadn't felt like doing it. Anyway, I'm actually recording this audio as I watch the edited video I made up, because when I tried to make the audio that I had pre-recorded hook up to the visuals, it didn't quite work. I got frustrated and just went, screw it, I'm gonna do it this way. So as you see, I'm trying to avoid fights because this is my first time trying to edit out fights, and I'm doing it manually, so thankfully the editing turned out alright. Anyway, talk about something concerning the actual game. Going back to check things out in Sundeltan Cave, as you can see, while running around, seeing where I gotta go, or if not. Also to point out, I will be leaving in boss fights, all boss fights, even if they're like PvP fights. And if I die in a boss fight, you'll get to see that, which hopefully won't happen. And, what is it? Something to talk about. Well, about Lufia, that I found out, that was very interesting. There are actually 4 games in the series yet. When I started doing this Let's Play, I went and looked up how many games are in the series. There's the 2 for the Super NES, Lufia and the Fortress of Doom, and this one. Then there was a Game Boy Color Lufia game. I don't know if I want to play that one. I didn't really like the Game Boy Color when it came out, and I really don't want to play a game on that system just because of that. But according to Wikipedia, yeah, that spider came back, I don't know why. Anyway, according to Wikipedia, the Game Boy Color game, The Legend Returns, I do believe is the title, I might be wrong, takes place between this game and the first game. And here we are, going after the Lizard Man. Pretty much, there's some lag, there was some lag during this one. Pretty much all we can do in this fight is hit and heal, as you'll see as I play. Fight, I love the boss music. You can see, I healed a bit too early there. And you'll also notice, if you have more than one person on your party, you can heal multiple people at once. But right now, we just have Maxim, so we just heal him when we need to. Right now, it's just hit and heal, hit and heal. Since none of our equipment has IP skills, we can't use those. So, hit and heal, hit and heal, hit and heal. Notice I hesitated there, that's because I was checking to see if I could. The cursor couldn't, so go back to that. First boss is actually pretty easy. I wouldn't say he's horribly hard unless you like somehow end up fighting him at like level 1. And he goes down, you get pretty good experience and pretty good gold. And here we go. Gets the key! We gets the item! Yay! And Maxim wonders how the lizard men have gotten so smart to steal the key. Besides, why would the lizard men steal the key? They gain nothing by disrupting human life. As he's thinking this, I just don't get it. It's never happened before. Yeah, that's the point. You hear somebody come in, and it's a lady. Gasp, a lady. Do you wish to know why, Maxim? Damn straight we do, woman. Who are you? How did you know my name? I can see the future. I know your name and why you came here. Who are you? Never mind. Don't you want to know why monsters are smarter at attacking humans? Do you know why? Are you aware of the ball of red light that appeared a couple of days ago? If you remember from the opening, that was Aram on the Sinistrals. Everything that's happened has been because of that light. What? I can't believe a ball of light has that kind of power. It's incredible but true, yep. This is pretty much what you'd call the first actual in-game point where we get a hint that the Sinistrals are bad things, even though they're not actually named or anything. But yeah, it's ridiculous, why are you telling this? And we learn that our intrepid hero seems to be the only one who can stop it. Of course, he doesn't believe it. Who does believe it when they're told that kind of stuff? Of course, the lady refuses to answer his questions. And considering later plot point, I can understand why she wouldn't tell him anything. She points out that he is going to go meet other people who will help him fight this evil. That's right, when that ball of light appeared, your destiny was sealed. Your destiny to go fight shit. And of course, Maxim wonders, can he do it? She can't tell him anymore. Just tells him if you want to go on the journey, it's up to you. Will he do it? Will he won't do it? Well, wait! He rushes after her. Tells him her name, Iris. She can see the future. Excuse me. And if he does go on his journey, they may meet again. Of course, Maxim kind of stands there and we're like, ooh, let's get out of here. We hit the healing slots because after that fight, you want to heal. Also, I'm a chronic saver, so any chance I get to save the game, I will save it. So you may see a lot of me saving the game in the video because when I first started recording this, and I recorded it like 4 times, I forgot to save. And I had to start all over again, and it was like, fuck! Anyway, heading back to El Cid. As it looks like, it's like nobody knows what we did, but... oh, look! We found the key! Hooray! People can go to Sundletan! And Daisy, the girl who was going to get tea, already left. And we're safe! Sundletan has earthquakes, and monsters are going crazy in the cave near the village. What's up with that? Anyway, we'll go to the shop. Yeah, little girl is proud of us. Tia looks concerned, so we head to the shop. And we're going to talk to Tia. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I had this weird feeling. About what? Well, I had this feeling you were going away somewhere. Dots. Silly me, it's nothing. Forget about it. So what do you want today? And see me go look at what I can and cannot afford. And I go and make a purchase of the small shield. Yes! And realize that I can't buy anything else, like, you know, a new escape. Or boomerang, I check out what that does. A lot of pauses and stuff will probably be because I forget what my keys do. But yeah, I notice I can't afford those escapes, so I'm like, screw it. And we head out, back to the cave. Yeah, heading out, back to the cave, back to Sundletan. Well, to Sundletan. And, yeah, random battle. I kept this in because it was only one moth, so. Which goes down easy, goes down smooth. And we head back through the cave. La la la, go in. Talk to this guy. You met that woman, huh? What did you think of her? Didn't you feel she was different? Well, she knew my future. I call that a little different. And, yes, I hate this mushroom. Hate it. I also hate its movement patterns. It moves, like, the opposite, or inverted, clockwise. I'm not quite sure what to call it, but I hate its movement patterns. I figured it out and was able to get past it. Used key! Yay! And we head out. And we can see Sundletan there. Get there. Yay! Sundletan! Of course, we go in, where we are. Oh no! Earthquake! Ah! It calms down. Like, what the fuck? And as you see, in the shop, going into the shop. Go see what they have. We can't afford anything. Sadly. As much as we would like the new equipment, we can't afford it. And of course, none of the armor we can use has the IP use, which is what I was looking for. And of course, not much we can do here. So we go to save, and this will end this video right now of Let's Try and Play Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistros. This is actually just Stampedo. Hope to see you again. Have a good night, and see ya. Bye.